We're going to discuss starting a YouTube channel on a budget. So sit still if you want to hear more, and if you want to learn more about how to start a YouTube channel. If you don't have money, without any income, you're not working, then this is the right video for you. So now, maybe you want to start something. You've always wanted to start something like that, like a YouTube channel, and you want to start posting your videos, and you've got a lot of content to give out. Maybe you've got ideas, you've got video ideas, but you don't know, maybe like some here in Africa, you want to become a celeb, you want to do all that stuff. Well, then this is the video for you. We can really start a YouTube channel on a tight budget. You really don't even need much money in order to start a YouTube channel. What you can do is just use what you have. Use what you have. I always tell my friends, because your friends usually say, yeah, but all of the things that we see, the studios that we see, the things that the way flashy, the cameras and the things that you see on YouTube, the cameras that you see on YouTube, those people they are affiliating. They affiliate. What is affiliating? What they do is they market that stuff for Amazon. They market it for eBay. They market it for companies. Companies hire them because they've got such a huge subscriber count, say millions and millions of subscribers. So now when you approach a company with that audience of yours that you have, then they are likely to actually benefit from you. So now those are some of the things that you can easily make money out of on YouTube besides the monetization and earning money from the adverts. There's actually no much money on the adverts unless if you've got such a huge subscriber count and your views. And it's not always necessarily that your subscribers will always watch your videos. It's not always necessary, because in order for a subscriber to watch your video, he or she has to touch the bell button. That's why I usually tell my viewers, if you're new here with me and you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe, but then also touch the bell button next to the subscribe button to receive a notification to all my uploads. So many subscribers, they don't receive notification. They don't receive emails. They don't receive there on top a notification that says Israel has uploaded a video. Do you want to go and watch it? So usually the subscribers, most of them don't even watch your videos. Some of them don't even go much on YouTube. Some of them are not even into what maybe you force them into. Maybe you ask them to subscribe, you beg them to, maybe you did sub for sub. Now that's one other thing with sub for sub. Sub for sub will hurt your channel. The way how does sub for sub? Sub for sub, your subscribers have to be interested in what you offer, in what you deliver. Your subscribers need to love your content. They need to fall in love with you. They need to watch your videos first. Usually they watch the first video, then they watch the second video. On the third video is always where they will say, nah, this is I love listening to this. Then they will subscribe. And also you tell them to subscribe. If you don't, many people on YouTube don't even know that you do subscribe. So you need to remind them and tell them. Some get so excited and walk away without subscribing. So now, starting a YouTube channel on a budget is very possible. Like I said, you don't need all those big fancy cameras that you see on other people's in other people's studios and the fancy tripods and the fancy speakers and all that. Now, like I said, those things you see there, they're promoting that stuff. They didn't buy it with their money. Some of them bought it, but not all of them bought it. Some of it is even donated to them. Like affiliate marketers usually get things for free. They get stuff, they get speakers, they get for free as a way of paying them back. They can either pay them with money or they can pay them. I know a channel, a meat channel, and that guy gets meat for free. He gets meat from where he's affiliated. So you can get free stuff for free. So now you, especially here in Africa, you're in Africa somewhere, you do have Wi-Fi or you have data. Maybe your parents buy. Maybe if you're still lighty, then maybe your parents can have you. You've got access to internet. But then now you don't need all those fancy cameras and gears and fancy background. You can take your phone, take your cell phone and shoot a nice video. Today, cell phones, everyone is on 4G. 4Gs are everywhere. I don't even think there's a phone that still has a 3G. But 4G phone can take a good video. A good video. Smartphones now are viral. They are all over. Everyone can afford a smartphone. If you don't have a smartphone, use your mother's smartphone or use your father's smartphone. Use your big brother's smartphone. There are ways of use what you have. Use what you have. If you want me to make a video about how to set up a camera on the phone to take videos, put a comment there at the bottom and I'll make a video specifically just for you, just for that. So now use what you have. Take what you have and use that. Don't get too scared or too intimidated. The videos that you look at, you'll get better eventually. Maybe say your videos are not clear, like my one is clear, then your videos are not as clear as this one. So you start somewhere. We all started somewhere. With YouTube, you have to start somewhere. You see YouTube as a class. See it as a class. Don't look at it as a business yet, of which it will be a business in the long run. But for beginners, for a beginning, if you're starting a YouTube channel, see it on a budget, especially on a budget here in Africa. See it as a class where your first videos that you produce will be much worse than the other videos that you've been produced. The videos that you start with will be much worse than the videos you start making in the year to come. If you've been on YouTube for a while or maybe a couple of years and you're watching this video, try and go back to the videos that you uploaded last year, beginning of last year or 2 years ago. You will come to realize that they were so boring. You didn't know how to sit in the camera. You didn't know how to speak. You were afraid of talking. You were afraid of everything. You were so boring. So you get better as you frequently do it, as you often do it. You get better and you know how to look in the camera. You start looking. Many people are, when they're taking videos, they don't look straight into the eye, the lens of the camera. They look here. They look at themselves. Imagine if I'm taking videos and I'm trying to speak to you. I'm talking to you, but then I'm looking here at myself. I'm looking at myself like this in the picture. I'm looking at myself. It's gonna look weird. You're gonna feel like I'm not focused. I'm not like I'm speaking to someone else, and like I'm not talking to you. Then people notice all this stuff. You need to look in the lens when you're taking a video. Don't look at yourself. Don't look at yourself like this. We know you look hot and you want to look hot, but don't focus on yourself. Look at the lens, at the eye there. The eye that records you is where you should look. So many people, you need to learn all these things. So now you need to know that you can start a YouTube channel on a budget, on a very tight budget. You really don't even need money. All you need to invest in is Wi-Fi, and to take videos, you don't need to be on Wi-Fi. You don't need to be on internet. Take videos when you're offline. Take them when you're offline. You can edit it. Get little softwares on your cell phone. If you want videos, if you want me to make a video giving you apps, telling you apps to upload, to download on your Android, on your cell phone, put it there in the comment. Then I'll answer your question soon. But now there are many ways to start a YouTube channel on a budget, on a tight budget. Especially like in Africa, we don't have all these things just laying around. These things are not affordable here. They're not affordable here. But sit anywhere you want, you don't need a background, a fancy background. Sit wherever you are. Sit at your stoop. Sit at the stoop. Sit outside. Most of my videos that I make, they are outdoors. I don't make video. I hardly make videos indoors. Like on my other channel, I've got many channels, but most of those other channels, my videos are outside, sitting in a park, sitting in a park, in a parking bay, sitting on the stoop, sitting at the steps at the back, through to the parking yard. But and make your videos. You can make your videos anywhere. Sit in a bush somewhere, sit at the beach, sit. You can sit anywhere. Sit at the outside on the street and make your video if the street is quiet and there's no noise. So you can easily make videos on a tight budget. You can start a YouTube channel on a tight budget and make videos and upload them. Now your videos might not get views immediately, that I understand, but then now you eventually, you see, videos on YouTube don't get views straight away. They don't get views straight away. The algorithm has to find you. The algorithm, which is the YouTube, you remember, YouTube is not people. It's not human beings that are sitting there trying to cross around the videos and move it, pushing this. I'm sure you've got this picture of, it's like a call center where they're busy pushing or sending the videos. Oh, who typed in? Okay, send that, click, send, click. No, it's a system. It's a system. Otherwise, the whole world of trillion and trillion searchers that are searching content on YouTube, there's no way human beings can. Otherwise, the whole country will be hired by YouTube to do that job. But now it's a system they set as an algorithm. Many people are complaining that their YouTube channels are getting suspended and all that, but it's not YouTube. It's not YouTube it's not human beings suspending people's channels. It's the algorithm. They program it to choose out all the spam and the spamming that you do through sending the same message to 100 people. That's what they're spamming. If you go and read through the rules, the terms and condition, I was going to say rules and regulation, terms and condition of YouTube, you will see that spamming is not allowed. Spamming isn't allowed. So the algorithm, when it goes around scanning and it sees something many times, it sees, and it's coming from one spot, it sees it as a virus. Try not to send the same message to reply to 10 accounts sending the same message. You copy and paste. That one is spamming right there. So now there are ways to start a YouTube channel on a budget. Use what you have. And then after taking videos offline, customize edit them offline and put in whatever you want. You can put in a word there, you can put in a logo. You can do that to all your little video all your videos on that little phone of yours. Do all that, and then when you're ready, and then also one thing that you need to remember, before you take a video, go and do keyword research. What you do is, when you're online, remember you're saving your data. You're on a tight budget. You get your data. Maybe you've grabbed your mother's phone. She's got maybe a few megabytes of data. You go on YouTube, type in there on the search bar there on top, and then type in things. Maybe you want to make a video on how to play basketball, how to score in basketball. Type in that. And then whatever that comes up, the list that comes up, if there's no list, then nobody's searching for that. If there's a list, drop down list, then all of those are search terms that people are searching for. Choose out of those and then make a video. Name your video exactly that. Name it that, give it that same title. I know it's a long title, how to play basketball in a courtyard during winter, or how to play basketball, how to dress up while playing basketball in summer. So it's a long name. Take that keyword and rename your video. Secondly, when you're making your video and you're talking in front of the camera, say that title. It's the first thing you need to say in the first 10 seconds. Start by saying, hey guys, do you want to learn how to play basketball or how to dress up while playing basketball in winter? Sit still, don't go anywhere, because I've got tips for you. Start with that. Entice someone. Deliver your content in the first 10 seconds. Someone must know exactly what you're talking about, what you're going to deliver in your videos within the less than half a minute. They need to know what it's about. Then they know that they're in the right place. Then they sit and continue with the video. But if you start with your intros, and you start by talking about yourself, talking about how you woke up in the morning, people didn't click on your videos for that. People read on you when they searched in how to play basketball in winter. They searched in that, and the video came up that you named. Then they click on that video. They expect to hear that straight away when they enter that video. They don't have data to waste. Not everyone has. Not everyone is on uncapped Wi-Fi. So make sure that and when you create your content, create it in mind that also your viewers are on a tight budget, because maybe you're not getting views. Maybe you're not getting views simply because your audience, your subscribers, and the people around you hardly go on the internet. Maybe they hardly get data. Maybe they hardly get data to go online, or maybe they only go on the internet on weekends. They only go on Sunday. That's when they get internet, or that's when they go sit in front of KFC, outside KFC, and use that data out. In the week, they're busy studying and they're busy working. So there could be many reasons of why your videos are not getting views. But first, if you optimize your videos properly, optimizing them, you don't even need much data. That one video, you can optimize it on a tight budget. Go quickly after you edit your videos, you rename them that same title. Now put it up, upload it. Make your videos very small. Now this is one other thing. So if you are on a tight budget, make your videos as small as possible. Don't record your videos in a 4K, in a resolution that is very high. 1080p, that one is also high. So if you're on a tight budget, make sure that you drop your videos down. Drop them down to 720. That one is a proper video. And then when you also edit your videos, I'll give you tips on little editors, converters, little converters that can convert your videos into a web format. Now you see, when you upload your video onto YouTube takes it and it transforms it, it converts it into a web format, into a web format in which people can on internet, people who are on internet can easily open. When you go on YouTube, it easily opens, the video easily opens. So they change it, they convert it into a web format. So if your videos are very small, when you're uploading them, you're not gonna need so much data. So if you're on a tight budget and you're trying to work around that YouTube channel of yours, make sure that your videos are as small as possible, but then as the quality has to remain. There's one software app that I use. It's called Handbrake. Now what Handbrake does, Handbrake is apparently the best software that reduces the size of your video without losing its quality. It keeps its quality, but then it reduces it like almost 7 times reduced. So now you need such applications, you need such software in order to reduce your videos. And I'll also give you more and more applications that you can put on your phone to reduce videos down, cut them down, slice them down from being a gigabytes and hundreds of megabytes down to maybe 10 megabytes or 15 or 20 megabytes or 25 or 30 megabytes. So the smallest your video is, the less data you're gonna use. Now you see those megabytes, that's data. That is data. So if your video is 1 gig, when you upload it on YouTube, it's gonna take 1 gig of data to upload on YouTube. So that size of it is not just a size, that is the much data that you can. Same applies to when you're downloading something and you see it's 2 gigabytes. When you click download, it's the same data. That's data. It's the same gigabytes that it's going to take off your data. So make your videos as little as possible and make sure that you do your things on a tight budget. And there's also other tips. I can't mention all the tips in this single one video, but there are many other tips that you can easily follow. You can actually follow in order to make sure that you squeeze your tight into producing videos. And also don't rush. Do not rush when you upload videos. Don't rush it. Don't rush YouTube. YouTube, give it a month or two. A month or two. Sometimes I've got videos that started picking up and making views after a year. After a year. Maybe when you upload that video, nobody's looking, nobody's searching for that. It's not trending. That topic, that title is not trending at the moment. And then maybe your video is a festive season video. Like say for instance now we're in a lockdown of coronavirus. You make a video of corona. Now those are seasonal videos. Seasonal videos. People will watch it. People will watch it just within the few 6 months of coronavirus. When coronavirus passes, nobody's gonna look at coronavirus videos again. So those are videos that are not evergreen. But if your video is evergreen, it will always bring in every year. But still, videos are seasonal. So for instance, people are looking for how to, if your videos are about functions, weddings, you're a wedding planner, beautician or wedding planner or a party planner, birthday party planner. So now, and then you make your video. Obviously, if you are in winter, there's never weddings, there's never functions in winter. Besides meetings, besides political meetings, conferences, there's never wedding. People don't do weddings in winter. So now, if you make your video and you publish it in winter, you're likely not to get views until summer comes. Then they will start searching for wedding planners and wedding plans and wedding tips. Then your video will start picking. It's been on the platform for months and months, probably 8 months. But then when people start searching for it at the end of the year, maybe whenever your summer is, then it starts picking up. So that's why it's important to do keyword research before you make a video. Like I said in the beginning, do keyword research. You can always go onto the search bar there on top, type in whatever that you want to make a video about. The search, that whole list that pulls down, the drop down list, those are things that people are searching for. Now make videos about that and you will get views. So that is how to start a YouTube channel on a tight budget, on a budget here in Africa. So if you want to see more of my other tips and my other videos about YouTube, subscribe there at the bottom and touch the bell button to receive a message whenever I put something up, so you don't miss out anything on my tips. So put in comments if you want to discuss more and you want me to make videos about questions that you have. Put comments there in a comment box, and then I will make videos straight away to you, and I will visit your channel, I will interact with you, and then we get to know each other and help you out, help you grow with tips on YouTube. Israel again, keep coming back and back again for more tips on YouTube. Bye bye.